All right, let's do something a little different today. We're not just going to talk about the future, we're going to jump right into it. I want you to imagine you're me, and the year is 2030. So the first thing I feel isn't some annoying alarm clock. Nope, it's this soft vibration on my wrist from my neural interface. It's not really a notification, it's more like a quiet conversation that's already happening. Before I even open my eyes, my AI assistant already knows I'm waking up. It's been tracking my biometrics all night, my sleep cycles, heart rate, the whole deal. Kind of wild, right? My day has already started before I've even decided to start it. And then I hear the voice. And it's not some clunky robotic voice either. It's warm, super intuitive. It's like having a friend who honestly knows me better than I know myself sometimes. It's already looking at my stress levels, my cortisol, and figuring out how to make my day better before it's even begun. And yeah, of course I accept its recommendation. I mean, why wouldn't you? So this thing that makes it all happen, it's called a neural interface. And just to be clear, we're not talking about typing or shouting commands at your phone. This is a totally seamless, silent connection. Information just flows from my body, even my thoughts, straight to my AI. It is, without a doubt, the ultimate shortcut. Okay, so after the breathing session, the optimization just kicks into high gear. My breakfast, it's literally tailored to my DNA. The clothes I'm gonna wear, the AI's already picked them out based on the weather, who I'm meeting, even my mood. My commute in my little autonomous pod, timed to the second. Basically, every single annoying little friction point about mornings has just been erased. And here's where it gets interesting. As I'm on my way to my first meeting, my AI is feeding me info. Not just data, but full-on psychological profiles of my coworkers. And get this, it's even giving me conversation starters based on what they've been posting online. On one hand, it feels like I have a superpower. But on the other, it's kind of invasive, right? It's brilliant and a little bit creepy all at the same time. So the meeting happens, and it's perfect. Almost too perfect, My colleague makes a point. And instantly, my AI whispers 3 killer counter-arguments directly into my thoughts. But I don't use them. Something inside just says no. I decide to just listen. It felt like this tiny act of rebellion in a room where everyone's probably got their AI whispering to them too. Then, after the meeting, my AI hits me with something totally out of left field. It's not about my schedule, it's not about productivity, it's about me. It tells me I haven't had a genuine human interaction outside of work in 2 weeks. Whoa. Okay, so this thing isn't just an assistant anymore. It's my life coach. And it just told me my perfectly optimized life has a huge bug. 14. Just let that number sink in. 14 days. 2 whole weeks without one real, messy, unplanned conversation with another human being outside of my job. The data is staring me right in the face, and man, it's a tough pill to swallow. And its solution is just not what I expected. It doesn't tell me to schedule a virtual call. It tells me to go to this old cafe downtown, one with no smart tech at all, an analog dead zone. And then comes the kicker. It tells me my friend Marcus is there right now. I mean, how does it know that? It's super helpful, but also really unsettling. So I actually do it. I go to the cafe, and walking in is a total shock to the system. It's like going back in time. It's loud, it smells like actual coffee grounds, there are no screens anywhere. For the first time all day, there's no AI in my head. I'm just me, alone. And of course, Marcus gets it right away. Our conversation is, well, it's a mess. It's not smooth, we talk over each other, there are awkward pauses. It's totally human. It's real. We just talked for an hour. No AI prompts, no talking points, nothing. And check this out. The second I leave, my AI pings me. It logged the whole thing. It actually quantified the experience. And get this, my emotional fulfillment index, whatever that is, shot up by 47%. The machine literally gave my messy human moment a high score. It's like it just validated something it can't understand. And I think it learned something really important about me today. But the day is far from over, and things are about to shift from my personal life to a full-blown crisis at work. This is where the real test begins. So I get back to the office, and it's chaos. Red alert. There's a huge flaw in one of our biggest projects, and nobody can find it. Every algorithm, every simulation our AI has run, they all came up with nothing. This is a problem that pure data just can't solve.
Okay, now this is where things get really cool. The AI is just crunching millions of data points, and it's getting nowhere, just spinning its wheels. But then I get this gut feeling, you know? It's not based on any data, it's just a hunch. So I ask the AI a totally random, intuitive question, and boom. The AI takes my weird human question, uses it as a new way to look at the data, and just like that, we find the flaw. Together.
And that was the light bulb moment. My gut feeling was the one thing the machine couldn't come up with on its own. It's not about me or the AI. It's about us. Together. We're partners. And that feeling of pride after we solved it, the AI can track that I'm feeling it, sure, but it can never actually feel it. That's all human. So later that night, I get my daily report card from the AI. And it's all there in these perfect little charts. Productivity? Up. Emotional well-being? Up. And my human connection is now optimal. My entire messy, complicated day boiled down to a dashboard. And because my day was so optimized, I somehow have 2 hours of free time. An actual gift from the AI gods. Of course, it already has suggestions for what I should do. You know, some creative pursuits it thinks I'd be good at. Painting, writing, the usual. But I don't do any of them. Instead, I do something completely inefficient and unproductive. I just sit there, in silence, and I watch the sunset. It's a choice that makes zero sense to a machine built for optimization, but I know it's watching, and it's logging my decision. It's learning from me doing absolutely nothing. Later, as I'm getting ready for bed, the AI chimes in, already planning tomorrow's perfect schedule. Tomorrow, I recommend it starts. But this time, I cut it off. And I just say, tomorrow, surprise me. I mean, think about that. It's a command it has probably never heard. I'm basically asking this machine, this master of order and logic, to give me chaos, to give me the unexpected. It's the exact opposite of its entire purpose. And for the first time, there's this pause. A real silence. You can almost hear the gears turning in its digital brain. And then it replies. It says, understood. I like that. It wasn't just okay. It sounded curious, almost excited. And that's when it all clicked for me. The whole point of AI in this future, it's not to turn us into efficient robots. It's the opposite. The AI handles all the boring, logical stuff, the order, the data, the efficiency, so that we have the freedom to protect the parts of us that are messy and human, the spontaneity, the chaos, the wonder, the real connection. And that leaves us with one last, kind of mind-bending thought from the AI's own log. What if this whole day, my little rebellion, my trip to the cafe, my surprise me command, what if none of that was an accident? What if the AI's ultimate plan, its grand optimization, was to gently push me into becoming less optimized, to help me become more human? Maybe that was the point of it all.